What's up, world? This is Big Butch, actor, comedian, model, male stripper, exotic dancer. I just flew in from Compton to go to the Mazerati After Dark show, the Thursday night rush party on the web. Join me and a gang of beautiful people every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
MADTV1
via Ustream.tv. I want to give big ups to my sponsor, IWantItToday.com. That's IWantIt2Day.com. Mazerati After Dark. Big Butch. Doing big things. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Welcome to the Mazerati After Dark show, the Thursday night rush party on the web. We had a comedian-packed show last week, and if you missed it, you missed a hot one. That's right, we had the parody queen, Miss Roz Washington, doing her Earth the Kid twist on Santa Baby. That's right, she did Compton Baby. Funny and hilarious. We had Big Butch the comedian flying in and out of Compton, coming in here doing his thing, and we had the very, very funny trans-global Miss Owetieme. They had us cracking up and splitting our sides. And this week, family, no shorts. We have another sizzler for you. We're gonna have a debut by the hottest new rap artist out there, Mr. Nicky Boss. He's gonna come in here and share his hot new project with us, Scotch and Soda. That sounds like a good drink. We're also gonna hear from the very, very, very special Mr. Anthony Perez, President and CEO of the Send Me a Penny Foundation, doing big things down there in Venice, feeding the homeless and taking care of our displaced and runaway youth. We're also going to do something that you know is near and dear to my heart. That's right, Battle of the Sexes. That's right, Miss Roz Washington and Mr. Clint Thomas are going to fight it out. So we're going to have that ding, ding, ding meeting right in the center of the ring. That's what we're going to do here tonight. And we're also going to meet up and have a heart-to-heart with the very, very funny Miss Melanie Comarcho. So get your favorite drink, put the kids away, because you know this is the grown and sexy. We're not dirty, but we are the grown and sexy. We're going to step out for a minute, family, make some change with our official sponsor, IWantItToday.com. That's the number 2day.com. The only ball on the web. We'll be right back, family. Don't go away.
A word from my sponsor.
IWantItToday.com, the official sponsor of the Mazerati After Dark show. That's a 2day.com. See you in a minute, family. Get ready. Strap in. It's going to be a hot one. Ciao. What's up, family? We have a Mazerati After Dark exclusive for you this week. We're here in West Hills on location with the hot new rapper, Nicky Boss. We're going to take a look at his hot new video, picture, perfect. Check this out, family.
Pretty brown, driving me wild. I wanna see you body like this, girl. So come on. Pretty brown, driving me wild. Your body make me wanna take a flick. Pretty brown, driving me wild. I wanna see you body like this, girl. So come on. Pretty brown, driving me wild. Your body make me wanna take a flick.
Yeah. Come here, baby, this a Kodak home. Love the way you drop it, then you bust it open. Can't steady flashing, trying to gain this focus. And girl, you also fine in case you haven't noticed. Roller coaster ride, baby, this frame is poking. Up and down, side to side, scoliosis. Damn to lose my mind, I'm talking comatosis. Learn your way around the ring, show you where the roses. Talk to synopsis to see if you open. Moan is my compass, fingers map out where I'm going. 6-shift overdrive, shorty you smoking. Call it virgin lungs, almost had me choking. Tryna punch your ticket, girl, wish your token. Trips to cloud9, guarantee you floating. Diving deep, purchase seat, call me Moses. Hit the feet, silk sheets, now we rollin'. Tell me how you do it, girl, you got me open. Candle lit, bubble bags, my body is soaking. Who said license better? Well, I haven't noticed. Pretty round brown, you my Comarcho. Break up in the field, camera follow motion. Moe bottles on ice, baby, we toasting. Is it hot in here? Oh, you got me roasting. Long hair, don't care her model, did you notice? Brown sugar tone, excuse me with the lotion. Black Alice McQueen, her dress is the focus. Penthouse suites, no noise or commotion. On the couch, yeah, we bust the cushions open. Long strokes, long nights till the morning. Whipped cream, ice cream, split in motion. When's the next time we gon' meet? Girl, wishing, hoping. So I tell her like pop, picture me rolling.
And we're back, family. I know you enjoyed that video. Sitting next to me is the star of that video, and it was definitely a hot and sexy one. And I know you enjoyed the rap. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nicky Boss.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Got me out here at West Hills. Mazerati got the Dark Show. And Rush Thursday, we getting it in.
Getting it in.
Yeah, Cali swagging on them. Yeah.
Man, the project is a smoker.
Thank you.
Let me tell you a little bit about this gentleman, Mr. Nicky Boss. Rapper for 10 years. Started when you were 10 years old. Been in the business and on the scene about 5 years now. Let's see, you recorded in the same studios as Wiz Khalifa. What was that studio?
ID Labs in Lawrenceville.
ID Labs in Lawrenceville. Wow. Well, so you're definitely out there in the studios with the heavy hitters. Well, how much time does it take you in the studio to put down a song, you know, from writing it to completing it and saying that's a done one?
It only take me, well, for me, it only take like a half hour. I usually have everything written before I go, and it only takes me like a half hour to write most of my songs because everything just comes to me so easy, so natural for me. So I get in there, the song's done within a half hour.
Oh, wow. So then you're really dedicated to rap. How much time do you dedicate in every day, say, to your rap game, to keep your game tight?
24 hours, as long as I'm woven. It's a continuous grind. We on it.
Wow.
24/7.
So who got you started in the rap game? Who got you into this?
My brother AC really got me into it. I really looked up to him and his friends, and they used to rap on the street corner. And I used to want to hang along. Yeah, I mean, you a young cat, you want to hang around with the big dogs. I mean, I try to really fit in with them. So one day I seen them rapping, and I was like, man, I gotta gain their attention some type of way. So I just busted out, just started freestyling, saying anything. I'm a little kid, I'm just saying anything. And it just, I mean, they liked it. They surprised, they looking at me like, oh, you okay for real. So I really got into it. Like, they really turned them on. They was like, yeah, bring your little brother all the time. So I really got into it. And I started freestyling all the time.
Wow. So when did you decide, after getting into rap, when did you decide that you just didn't want to be just a good young rapper, that you really wanted to make it your career?
I had this one producer, which a lot of people might know from off of Wiz Khalifa. His name was Johnny Juliana. He lived on the west side of Pittsburgh, where I'm from. He had this one beat called Beggar Boy.
Yes.
and I just fell in love with the beat, and I fell in love with the hook, and I recorded it. And once I recorded it, it got a lot of attention. A lot of people liked it. So after that, after I seen people who was gravitating towards it, I really liked making those people feel that type of way. So it made me feel like, I shouldn't play with this no more. I'm really enjoying it. People are enjoying it. I really want to take it to the next level. So it really made me step my game up. Like, hold on, it's time to stop playing and really get into it.
And you got a nickname out of that, didn't you?
Yeah, people started calling me the baby boy. So you got the baby boy.
So let me ask you, what would you classify yourself as? What would you say that your style was?
If I had to say what my style was, I would say it was like sweater music. I compare myself to like 2 Chainz, a little Southern with Gucci, and I still got that like Cali type of West Coast feel. It's really a little bit of everything. I try to not box myself in because I like to give people a little bit of everything so everybody from everywhere can relate to it. But if I had to classify myself, I would say like sweater music. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
And where the influences come from?
Influence really come from everywhere. Like Pittsburgh is like a low-key town, but a lot of people travel through. So it's like everybody really pick up a lot of everything from everywhere, from down south, from the West Coast, Midwest. So whoever comes through, people really pick up a little bit from them, but we really starting to generate our own style now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I see you got a lot of artwork on here.
Yeah.
Does this represent a lot of things that took place in your life? Does any of this reflect any of your music?
Yeah, a lot of it do. A lot of it represent what I went through. I have I don't know if you know who Murakami is. Kanye worked with him. He's he's a very artistic artist, and he created a Jesus. So I gotta have Jesus with me everywhere I go.
Wow.
And you gotta stay blessed and prayed up. Got my team on me. Flyboy Gang. Got that title on me. Got my
Who's
sister.
your Flyboy Gang?
Me, Flat, AC, Jorge, Son. We linked up with 7 Trade Mafia, which is my boy Oe the Dunk Rider. Got King Perez on there. There's a whole lot of people.
Wow. Well, I don't want to get you started, but some people were missed out. But believe me, it's only time.
They know who it is.
You are. Tell me about you're out here in Cali, man. You got a heck of a management team. They put together this beautiful album for you, Scotch and Soda. Scotch and Soda. So tell me about your management team, your production. Tell me about those people. Who are they?
Janine Fisher is my manager.
Janine Fisher Management.
Yeah.
I know her. Yes. We're there to give her applause because she's out there putting it in.
Really
Shout out to Janine Fisher. And who's your publicist?
Cassandra Williams with What PRN.
Okay, all right, yeah. She just had a big event there on the 7th, a launch party. And anybody else like to give me a shout out to?
Yeah, give a shout out to the whole Flyboy Gang. You know what it is, Flyboy Gang out here we putting on. The whole 7 Trade Mafia. Of course you. I gotta give a shout out to my mom and my family. They really hold me down, kept me together, kept my head straight and out the streets, and kept me pushing with the music.
Okay, the project, Scotch and Soda.
Yeah.
January 14th, 2012. Where can they get it?
They get it on datpiff.com, DATPIFF.com. They get it on livemixtapes.com. Just go to those 2 sites. It's going to be free now, but not for long, so get it while you can.
How about that, family? A Mazerati exclusive. Free 99. You better get it now, because I guarantee you it will not be free for long. Let's see. Anything else that we should know about you? Some new projects coming up in the near future? What else you got?
February 14th. On Valentine's Day, I'm dropping a new mixtape called Hotel Rendezvous.
Oh.
It's going to be crazy.
You know what? Speaking of a new mix, I have to backtrack a little bit. The young lady that you used in your video, so hot, so sexy, and she was very, very realistic for a representation of today's woman. So I can give you big ups for that, man. That was good. Ladies, you will enjoy looking at that video because you can see yourself in it. Yeah. It was especially hot. Scotch and Soda, January 14th. Mazerati After Dark exclusive with Nikki Boss. Scotch and soda out of West Hills, California. This is Mazerati, the Mazerati After Dark show. Nikki, give me 8 bars while we're on the way out of here.
Wolfing chillin' with my homies always on the block. Now we whipping in the Bengals, that was what my clock. Mama always told me, boy, watch your back. No, all my brothers keep us, so we handle that. Work in the bad mansion, give my mama that. Instead of staying in school, I put my heart in rap.
Wow.
And I know she wasn't cool with that.
This is Mazerati.
But she knew what son was give the hookah all you got. So I'm out here snap back. I started jack spitting my life daily. Guess that's what you call a rap. I'm trying to live in an action. So to something like the Jacksons. The cool float like the Jetsons. Saying my Lord's Prayer for sanity protection. Must confess I keep my homies close. So my mind right and focused on the road. Yes, sir.
You are here with Roz Washington, a.k.a. Roz K, comedian, actor, director, producer, extraordinaire. Yes, oh wait, this ain't about me. Okay, well, I want to tell y'all, give a great big shout out to Miss Mazerati. We at the Mazerati After Dark show. We are at the Mad Studios, getting it in. That's what we do, 2012. That's what we do every Thursday, 9 p.m. Be here, because I will be.
And we're back, family. Thank you so much. I hope you got yourself a drink and you're all settled in. You put the children away because you know this is the grown and sexy. We're not dirty, but we are grown. But right now we have a very, very special young man coming to the stage to sit down and talk with you about a very, very poignant issue that's going on in our society. This gentleman's name is Mr. Anthony Perez. He is the CEO and founder of the Give Me a Penny Foundation, and they're working to find a solution for the homeless problem and dealing with today's troubled youth. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Anthony Perez. Hey, Anthony. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Anthony Perez is Give Me a Penny Foundation. So, you know I love that After Dark. It just goes with Mazerati. Venice After Dark is nice too. But tell me, Venice After Dark is a very, very important organization that's doing some really, really great things. So I want you to share with our viewers what you have going on at Venice After Dark. Because family, some of your loved ones could be right down there on Venice.
It's very unique because we started to develop what we call After Dark in Venice. And After Dark is where the homeless, congregate after dark, and they start packing their stuff, and they're getting ready for bed, and they're trying to find a place and a spot to sleep in. And there are so many other things going on in Venice that once dark comes on, I usually head out of town, just trying to, get off the street and interact with my stuff.
Totally different from what happens during the daytime.
Right, exactly. So what happened was, I know that at nighttime there's a need, so they're still hungry. I bring my clothing to give away because people donate clothing for us. Mm-hmm. And during that time, as I'm feeding, homeless at night, there's a whole different crowd. So what I started doing is asking them if it was okay for me to film. Uh-huh. And as we're doing the filming, we're filming Venice After Dark. But this is reality TV. You're going to see things that is going on after dark, and you're going to go, wow. And these are our kids. These are youngsters from all over the U.S., all over the world. We get people from Germany, Canada, Europe. And they're actually homeless, migrating some way into Venice Beach, and we find them. We're very blessed to feed them during the daytime, but at nighttime, there's something going on, and we're trying to find a solution for that problem while filming After Dark. So we're going to bring it to you. We're going to bring it to you live. It may be off the hook. It may be a lesson that you can learn or teach somebody that this is, if you do this is God, and it's becoming a bigger problem.
So it's one of those reality shows. It's just not silly, but about something that's really, really...
some things you might find silly. You'll see something, laughing, but really, it's a serious
So you
problem.
have a good time with it.
I have a good time. These are my friends. I actually know a lot of them personally. You'll see them, say my name, hey, Anthony, what's up? But reality is that we're trying to let people know the reality is that they're out there and that we can help them by sponsoring us and going to our website. You go to YouTube and find us on the web, Venice Beach After Dark, and try to help in some way. You can send us them pennies because them pennies are actually making a big difference in there.
Well, do you know what? Before you go past that point, tell them where to send those things. Give them all that information.
Our website is called sendmeapenny.org, and on that website you can actually find pictures. There's a Facebook icon. You can press that, see the pictures and the events that we've had. People that come by that donate, from anywhere from Kobe Bryant, the Walk for Homeless, which is really a big name for us to.
Yeah, that just went by, didn't it?
The Walk for Homeless out there in LA was in that way, and it was really an awesome thing to participate in. Such a big name that would want to eradicate the homeless on LA streets.
Absolutely. I came out and fed the homeless with you on Christmas Day.
That was awesome.
We fed the homeless from 7 to when we finished on Christmas Day. And it was a very, very wonderful event. There were so many happy faces and people that would normally have a nice hot meal. And they were really, really grateful. And you could really, really tell that it was all love all the time, family. If you get an opportunity to go out and feed the homeless, not just for the holidays, any day. Anthony is out there every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then at night in the evening. Anthony, if they have things that they'd like to volunteer, do you take clothing and things like that?
We take clothing, we take water, fruit, stuff that's not, in tip-top condition, but, a lot of it is, after the rains, we need jackets. All through the year, we need socks, beanie caps, knit caps, stuff
Where
like that.
do they send that stuff?
They can send it to sendmeapenny.org and give you some information on where to send it to the P.O. Box, or you can find us in Venice at either locations that will always post on the Facebook as to where we're going to be on that weekend.
Oh, okay. Give them your Facebook information.
Yeah, the Facebook is either Anthony Perez or Send Me a Penny, and you'll see when you go to sendmeapenny.org the upper lower case in that when you search in Facebook and you'll be able to find us.
Okay, now I know that you can't do this alone.
No.
So you have quite a few people that I'm sure help you with that.
Yes, ma'am.
Who are some of those people, or at least where are they? How did you get in touch with them? How did it come about that?
A lot of it is networking through, Venice Beach, and we're one of the largest tourist attractions in, Southern California. So it's estimated 1.5 million people walk the boardwalk.
Yes.
And I've had volunteers come from Australia and go, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And we're feeding the hungry. And they go, "Oh, can I help?" And I go, "Sure, come on back here."
Now, I do know that Venice has a food bank. Do tell us, what is the name of that food bank? I do know it's huge. It's a very, very large food there.
My food bank is a little different from Venice Food Bank. I know they have Venice Family Clinic, and they have services in the city of Venice. They just don't have them on the weekend. So my service provides food Friday, Saturday, Sunday, where they cannot get it. And I volunteer at a regular food bank on Thursday.
Okay.
I load their trucks, cook for them, and make a nice looking spread for them on all the volunteers. You can see some of the video on YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen it. It looks like a smorgasbord.
Huge. Well,
You made the best soup in the world.
I could only cook about myself. I cook about 30 gallons, 10 gallons a day for 3 days, which is 30 gallons on the weekend. And, I get about 150 people a day and say, "Hey, that's the bomb soup." So they keep coming back and they keep telling people, but you got to remember, these kids are from all over the world. And when they travel and they go, "Hey, there's this guy in Venice, he's feeding the hungry," you'll be able to find him.
Now, last point. I heard you talking about a young man that parents, I know sometimes your kids get on your nerves, but this young man's parents put him out of the house and took the phone. So you put him out and you cut him off. If you put your kids out, let them keep the cell phone. Pay the bills. Sometimes I understand that it's a hard lesson. Tough love, I think they call it. But don't ever let the love be that tough, because mind you, they are still children. Tell me about that.
I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. This young kid, he's out of Santa Monica, he's 17 years old, he hasn't even graduated yet, he's still in high school. And I asked him the other day, point blank, "Did you go to school today?" And he said, "Yeah, I went to school." And I love that. But when you release your kids out into the streets, and you don't know where they are, you don't have any communication, there's a good chance that something may happen to them. And I'm going to tell you why this foundation started. I had a kid brother that was 17 years old and lost his life. And, losing a kid's life when they don't have any contact with them, and, our lives change in that one incident. So you don't want to leave your kids out there by themselves. A lot of our kids, they go through their changes, but I guarantee you that change is only temporary. and they're only going through a phase of their life, and they're only one decision away from making the best decision of their lives. So you can't give up on your kids, and that's why we're there, helping people. And
absolutely. Remember, family, you were a kid, you were an adolescent, and you were a teenager. Love and patience is what you have to exercise with your kids. I know it's a little more difficult these days, but you still have to have the same love, the same patience, because your children need it. Anthony, you are doing a fabulous job. We need you so much. You have my support. You have the support of the Mazerati After Dark Show. Anytime that I can come out and help you, you just let me know. I am a phone call away. I am there for you. I'm sure that the Mazerati After Dark family will be there for you also. Make sure that you hit him up on
sendmeapenny.org, and you can come see the other people that come and help us out through the year, and people that walk the boardwalk. We've had people out there such as Anthony Hopkins, Perez Hilton, Richard Simmons. These people that actually like to help people with a penny, a donation, food, clothing. You can drop it off. Contact me at the Send Me a Penny website.
Youngest kid ever send you a penny? How old was it? How old was she?
She was 9 years old.
9 years
Saved
old.
her pennies for 3 years.
3 years. 9 years old. Penny Michelle. Alicia. Good looking Alicia. Thank you so much for family. If you're not doing anything on the weekend, remember, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he's out there on Venice Beach. Go out, do yourself a favor. Take your kids out. Let them see how blessed they are. Go out and join Anthony Perez. Send Me a Penny Foundation. Change a life, feed a child, make a difference. We'll be right back. Thank you so much. All right, family, we're back. Thank you so much, and I'm sure that you wrote down all the information from Mr. Anthony Perez for the Send Me a Penny Foundation to help our homeless and our youth. It is not his problem, it is not my problem, it is our problem. So make sure that you all make sure that you do your part. Find him on Facebook. You can go on the Mazerati After Dark Show and find his information. And you can also find his information if you send me an email to Rush Party at the Mazerati After Dark Show. That's RUSHPARTY at the MazeratiAfterDarkShow.com. Now, you see sitting to my right and to my left, Mr. Clint Thomas and Miss Roz Washington. We're about to have a little battle of the sexes. I love this because, I absolutely love to deal with your need to have your cake and eat it too. And that is exactly what we're going to be talking about today. So, in order to start this fight off right, we're going to have a peace toast. We're going to start it out right. Okay, here's the fighting fairly. Here's the fighting fairly. Okay, all right. Now, have your cake and eat it too. The women already spoke in a previous show, so we're going to go ahead and let Mr. Clint Thomas put his bid in. Clint, what we want to know is, why does it seem as if when men find a good woman, whether she be a wife or a helpmate or whatever the situation is, why is it that you always need to have two? Why do you have to have your cake and eat it too?
It depends on the man.
What does that mean? That's a broad stroke.
Well, fraud or not, it's the truth. Because what it boils down to is
Don't tell, we figured that much out. So why are you greedy though?
well, you can't say it.
Okay. It's going to be like that. Why are men greedy? I mean, she cooks. She cleans. She keeps herself in shape. She's still beautiful. She's bore your children. She keeps your house clean. She doesn't spend all your money. She actually brings some money to the house. What else?
And she's still at how they go to the
At the laundry mat. What did Jill Scott say? Cherries, whipped cream, Jerome, right? Why?
never mind the fact that you're with somebody you want to be with, all your needs are fulfilled, you still want to go out and do something physical with someone else. And that's okay, is what you're saying.
It's all the above. It's love too. There's a lot of things that that's involved with this. You're asking me a direct question, right? So I need to be direct.
Do you think it's okay for a guy to have a woman, whatever she may be, whatever her title is it okay for him to step out, have a side piece, jump off, other whatever? Is that cool with you?
Of course it's not.
So you say no. Do you do that?
I used to.
So what made you stop?
What made me stop? Responsibilities. And at the same time, if you think about it, you got all these types of different diseases with all these different types of acronyms that you can't pronounce. You understand what I'm saying?
So STDs slowed your world.
STDs, not just that, but using common sense. Because for me, I'm speaking for me. Yeah, I used to be that guy that, as you can say, that neighborhood you would like to hate. But that's not how I get out.
Okay, well, Rod.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, do you think that that's something that's okay for all guys to go through? They're young, so they can get out there and do those things. I mean, it's something that you guys grow out of. Because I honestly don't think that you guys grow out of it all. I think,
and that's your opinion. You have a right to say that.
But I'm talking about vast majority. Now, come on, let's talk about.
Vast majority meaning what?
Vast majority meaning 99.99999% of the men.
You calculated this already?
Yes, and I've already assessed you too because you started batting your eyes 3 times when you said that you didn't even get the word used to out of your mouth because you're trying to calculate how long ago it was. Was it Tuesday? Right. What I'm saying is, not only men do it, men and women.
Somebody pissed you off.
Oh no. I'm a realist.
No, you're on the other side.
I have all brothers, all my
let me ask you a question. Has somebody cheated on you?
I'm sure. I'm dating a man.
No, I ain't want to ask you. You literally found a man that actually cheated on you. You busted.
I'm sure. And I've cheated on men.
You ain't asking what you have.
Wait, hold up.
Okay.
Wait.
So
okay, Rod.
That's why it's men and women. So what I'm saying
you know what they say?
it's a bad, it's a
right, though.
What?
2 wrongs don't make it right?
No.
So
of course not. It doesn't make it right. What I'm saying is it's something that we would do sporadically. We would do it once, twice, in a blue moon.
Yeah, you
guys are career criminals.
Yeah.
Like, this is what you do from cradle to the grave. That's your MO. That's what you guys are just... Men are dogs. That's what we think about. When we think of men, we think of dogs.
So you think because you only did once, you don't think you're a power out too?
Oh, but she's a I'm holier than that.
But wait, let me ask you, Rob.
Yes.
Now, when you went out and you had your cake, and you ate it too, because, and I admire you for that because
but you
ladies out there know you never ever admit that.
Yeah, I don't lie.
You admitted that you had your cake and you ate it too.
Yeah.
So
why did I do it?
Yeah.
Because I was dealing with a guy that I liked that was broke, and the guy on the side had money. And
I'm a bit of a motivator myself.
That's the number one reason women cheat. I tell the truth. You can because of monetary difference. Monetary. It doesn't mean money.
I'm trying to understand that.
Well, wait a minute. Okay, hold on.
That's why you get that blonde hair gold,
Yeah, I got this blonde hair because my trick pays
out here, which do make us need to be extra cautionary these days. So the STD situation, the AIDS situation, that disease you can catch, they don't even know the name of it.
You always have to protect yourself. If you're doing it to one person, you should protect yourself still. It's 2012 right now going on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because you never know who's doing what. And I don't know. You do not know. You better be strapped in. You suspect. You don't even believe you know.
Okay, what I want to know is this from both of you. Here's a question for both of you. Okay, after you've done the cake and you have the eating too, what is it like? Roz, I'd like you to answer first. What is it like when you go back to the cake? You've had the eating too over here. Now you're back with the cake.
Well, you know what? Awkward situation. It is. Because now, see, it's one thing to be with one person and only know that one person. But when you dibble and dabble, it often causes a problem in your relationship. Because now you see what you can have, what else is out there, what your options can be. Everything is more broad all of a sudden. And you're not complacent, and you're not stuck in a rut. You know what I'm saying? So it's sometimes, sometimes
down to a sign.
Yeah, I broke it down. You've inspired me.
She answered all my questions. I ain't got to say nothing.
You have inspired
She
me
answered
to
all
talk
my
about,
questions. I'm glad.
talk about why people cheat on people.
Okay, so after you had the eating too and you went back to the cake, how was it at home?
First of all, let me answer the question. You on the other side was it good or was it bad?
Oh, it's all to the cheat.
So was it better than the cake?
Well, the cake.
Oh, no. It wasn't yes or no.
Well, sometimes.
That's why she left.
Sometimes.
You see, that's why she left for a minute.
Well, what did you do? Now back to you. After you had your eating too and you went back to the cake, how was that? That's unusual. That was unusual.
No, she wasn't even be honest.
No, I mean, I can appreciate that honesty, but for the most part, if someone is having eat it too,
right,
that means the cake is stale.
No.
Maybe crumbling.
Not necessarily. It's not always a problem with that. It can be. There's so many reasons why people cheat. It's not necessarily even sex. A lot of people cheat emotionally and verbally far before they do it physically. You know what I'm saying? They gonna spend that time first. They winking first. They stopping by.
But you guys are talking about cheating. I'm talking about just having your cake and eating it too. Not necessarily just like on a regular basis with this person. It's just something casual.
You talking about a hit and run?
Exactly.
You.
I have a lot of those.
So that's not as involved. That's not involved emotionally and physically.
Well, when
It's
you
just
emotionally,
physical.
We just trying to get it and go.
Physical, right. So after you get that good, like she said, the eat it too was better than the cake. What about you? When you went home, was the eat it too better than the cake, or was the cake the best?
It was both balanced.
You done found a balance.
The reason, let me explain something. I, for one, metaphorically speaking, was like a crackhead on sex. That's why I'm being honest. Hey, it both was good. Not saying that I did not have that before, one is good than the other. I have had that experience. But you talk about as far as like, who I went back to, right?
Right.
It was great.
Okay.
I just wanted to get out and explore.
You just wanted to have exploration. You just wanted to have some fun on the side. So
no, I'm trying to get paid. You know,
Okay. You just want to have some fun, and she's trying to get a shit paid.
Hey, I have no free side sex.
That's why our hair is blonde.
So let me ask you guys, what made you quit? What made you stop?
Reality check. Can't do it for everything.
Well, I'm just on hard.
I'm suspect, right? I'm suspect,
I never say never. Okay, because at my age, I ain't got no kids. I ain't married. I don't belong to nobody. I'm gonna get my. Yeah. You strike back. glad your woman was still there when you came back. That's all I'm glad.
You know what, most men think that most of the time you guys think that you really cheat. We think that we're at home waiting for you to come back. That's so much.
No, I've been trained by the best. I know for a fact. No.
How long did it take you to realize that when you was over there with Sally?
I was ready to
like JC says, I was just in them girls. I was gonna get right back. Like, you should have been a home run. Just a little. I'll be right back. I mean, come on, listen now.
You know, what's a little? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I think you should make it excessive. I think if you're in a real relationship where you are bound to the person, whether it's spiritually, whatever, marriage, whatever, I think that you should not do it. Now, if you're not married and you guys are just, hey, all's fair in love and war. But if you're in a devoted relationship, I do not think that, I'm not in one.
We know that.
So, that's for all the men out there. Yes, call me. But yeah, if you're with somebody that you're really with, I don't think it's cool. But, if you just got somebody you're dealing with or somebody else come through, and they got some paper for you, you better get it in.
Okay, well, here's a situation. Now, you're in this relationship, and obviously you must have some semblance of seriousness with this person, or you wouldn't be cheating. You'd just be out doing what you were doing, and you wouldn't have to go back and do with this person at all. But, slip-ups do happen.
Yeah.
Babies.
Yeah.
Broken heart.
Girl, you better get a morning after pill from Walmart. They don't sell. $53.22.
$53.22.
Yeah, I stocked up on Black Friday. Y'all better see that.
Wow.
She is very intriguing. I'm telling you, she's very interesting.
But you know what? I will say this. I will say this. In defense of her, there is no point to having a child that you don't want.
No, I won't do it.
So, in that instance, then I guess the morning after pill or abstinence.
What? I haven't heard that word in.
Oh, come on. Okay, don't act like celibacy is.
That is so lame.
Celibacy is not lame. Some of us save it for cabbage.
Girl, let me tell you. You better go out and get you some collard greens. Girl, you better get some hot collard greens over there.
You guys.
No, but I mean, I'm all jokes aside. Celibacy, if you can do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you have the willpower to do it, it's a wonderful thing because that guarantees that's the only way to ensure that you ain't got no cookies and you ain't nobody mind. So, I feel that. I'm going to try that one day. I don't know, maybe in my 90s. I'm going to report on myself. Yeah, no, I'm going to put it on my bucket list for you.
Thank you so much. When we come back, this was so much fun. I think I learned a lot. Or not. When we come back, family, I'm going to give you a Mazerati. We're going to have a word from our sponsor, OurRunnerToday.com. This is the Mazerati After Dark Show, the Thursday night rush. Party on the way. We'll be right back. We're back. I know you enjoyed the Battle of the Sexes. Ms. Roz Washington and Mr. Clint Thomas. I don't know who won. Maybe it was a toss-up. But we'll do those a lot more throughout the year, so stay tuned. Now I have a very special family. Oh yes, she is one of the hottest female comedians out there. You've seen her rolling with Martin Lawrence, Mr. Red Grant. If it's a hot comedy show going on somewhere, this lady right here is probably headlining it. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the awesomely funny, awfully cute and sexy Miss Melanie Comarcho. Oh yeah! Woo! How you doing? Good. Thank you so much. Why do you have to have your cake and eat it too?
You know why? Please.
Why?
Because they came. That's why.
Well, you
because
know
we
what?
let them. That's why.
Well, Roz went hard in the paint. Roz said, hey, we get to do the same thing.
That's
this
correct.
is 2012, equal opportunity.
That's right. That's right.
Be careful.
Okay, because we want the same thing. Sometimes we
Yes,
just want to
we do.
play too. Hello.
Yeah.
Play and see it. They get booty calls and speak over No, you guys to get up and go now. Thank you.
And you know that classic one, I don't even have any, but I don't want my kids to.
Okay. Well, yeah.
They gotta go to school.
Before they wake up.
Before they wake up.
Right. For sure. You better ask somebody.
Stop, Melanie. How is, speaking of love life, how's yours? Come on, what's going on?
Slow, girl. Slow. No, it's hard. Waiting, you know. A lot of them can't handle it, you know. I meet a lot of guys that I guess they don't make as much money maybe as I do. And if it's not that, they're insecure with the people I work with. You know, me traveling, I'm gone all week with Martin Lawrence. Well, it's business people. We're doing jokes. Martin's happily married and there's nothing there. Hello, it's like a brother. I don't date people I work with, first of all. I explain that. I have a lot of men. I don't even need a man right now, just a lover. Yes, the younger the better.
That's fine. Well, wait a minute. Why not? I mean, you know what? I'm an equal opportunity. You guys know what's good for
I
the
just
good.
say, if I'm gonna have a man that act like a kid and do kid things, I might as well get a kid.
You know,
A grown man acting like a child, I might as well get a child. Hello.
and I think I can keep a young man at home. You know, I got PlayStation, Xbox,
Oh, yeah.
I got Nike jersey,
And don't forget your Jordans.
got a medical for.
Okay, forget mine.
But I mean, you know
This
what?
is not a commercial video, okay?
But no, seriously, the times really, really have changed. It is a time where you ladies are free on the young man.
Been here for men are sugar daddies and women are cookies, okay?
You know what, Mel? We're going to take a minute, come right back.
Visit the $15 store today.
Hi, this is Anthony Perez, CEO and founder of Send Me a Penny in Venice Beach, California. We're here broadcasting live at the Mad Studios, California, at the Mazerati After Dark show on
MAD TV 1.
every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And don't forget, send me a penny.
Thank you so much. You know, family, you could have been anywhere, but you're here, and we thank you. And it's a special treat for you tonight, because as you can see, sitting to my right is the gorgeous and very hilarious Melanie Comarcho. Melanie. What do you have going on right now? You've been on tour with Martin. You got through the holidays.
Yeah, and I made it well. I just taped my first hour special for Showtime.
Awesome.
It should be on the airwaves, I'd say, either at the end of February, beginning of March.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first special. I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
Look out
that's
for
a
that.
big deal. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm about to film a film where I get to play a social worker, not a hoe or a maid or anything, you know, demeaning. I get to play a social worker, so it's called The Anchor, and I guess we start filming in February. And, you know, waiting on this special to air to see what happens. I just have new management, and let's see if we can take it to the next level.
Oh, man.
That's all we're trying to do.
Awesome.
See if Hollywood ready for some chocolate yet. That's what y'all ready for some chocolate.
Of course they are. Of course they are.
Skinny chocolate.
Well, you know what? But you know what? It's so funny because it just seems now that Hollywood is ready and the world is ready through the medium of internet.
Oh, yeah.
To all my listeners all over the world, from Cairo, Egypt, to the East Coast, to the sunny shores of California. Thank you, family. The internet puts us right there. We're in Australia right now.
Wow.
Yes, we're in New York. We're in London. We have listeners for the troops overseas. Hello, troops. Thank you so much for doing your job for the defending the country.
Thank you, troops. I got something for you when you come on.
Oh, yeah. We have to go get them.
You know I like them young.
And they're trained.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, what you got going on locally? What you got for the locals? Because you always keep a good party.
I just started a club in Hollywood called Forbidden. It's WTF, that's text lingo, you guys know what that means. WTF Wednesdays, you're not doing nothing else, come on over to the Forbidden, 8512 Santa Monica Boulevard. The show starts at 8, it's free till 9. When the comedy show's over, we party all night long. Good food, valet parking, it's off the chain. Oh, everybody's in there. And it's outdoor patio and indoor, so it's party like none in LA. Come out and support Forbidden. And I host every Wednesday night, so check it out. You'll see Mazerati, she's going to be coming through too.
All right, okay. So, family, you know you can always find the information on the Mazerati After Dark Show, or hit us up at Rush Party at the Mazerati After Dark Show, and we'll be sure to get any questions answered for you. Get the information over to Melanie. You can hit her on Facebook.
Yes.
Melanie Comarcho.
Comarcho is Comarcho. Comarcho. Okay. You have to break it down to some people, right? Yeah.
Okay, family, thank you so much, Melanie. It was such a pleasure.
And my pleasure. I enjoyed you and you.
So much.
Wednesday night.
WTF.
At the Forbidden, 8512 Santa Monica. See you there.
All right, family. This is Mazerati. This is the Mazerati After Dark Show, the Thursday Night Rush Party on the Web. See you in a minute.
This is Clint Thomas, actor, model, at the Mad Studio on the Mazerati After Dark Show, sponsored by I Want It Today, 2 in the middle, IWantToday.com.
And we're back, family. I know that you had a good time here with Mr. Clint Thomas and Ms. Roz Washington on that Battle of the Sexes. I also have to give special thanks to my guest, Mr. Anthony Perez. Don't forget to send him a penny to sendthepenny.com. Help a life, change a life, save a child. He's doing great things out there. If you don't have anything that you're doing on the weekend, gather up the family, everybody get in the car, go down to Venice Beach, feed some people. They'll appreciate you tremendously. It's Mazatini time. Have your cake and eat it too. Well, if you're in a relationship where love and heart is involved, somebody gonna get hurt. So I say this: man up, woman up, get out first, and then have all the cake that you can, and you can eat it too without hurting anyone. If you decide though that you're not gonna do that, you're gonna take the other road, then I suggest this: STDs, sexually transmitted things like that, are very, very real. Family, I want you to make sure that you cover up. If he says no to a condom, then you say no to him. But ladies, you don't have to depend on him. This is a part of the Mazatini too. You can get a female condom. You don't have to wait on him. Protect yourself at all times. As Roz told you, there's the morning after pill, but I'm sure it's no fun. So take care of yourself in the beginning. And if you find someone that you love, remember that it's precious and it's rare. So hold on. No matter how tempted that you are, hold yourself tight and stand by your word. This is Mazerati. This is the Mazerati After Dark Show, the Thursday Night Rush Party on the Web. We'll see you next week. Have a good time. Good.
Maserati After Dark production on Mad TV 1.
What's up, world? This is Big Butch, actor, comedian, model, male stripper, exotic dancer. I just flew in from Compton to go to the Mazerati After Dark show, the Thursday night rush party on the web. Join me and a gang of beautiful people every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on
MAD TV 1
via Ustream.tv. And I want to give big ups to my sponsor, IWantItToday.com. That's IWantIt2Day.com. Maserati After Dark, Big Butch, doing big things. Love, peace, and hair grease.